Often overlooked, a key part of core training is also rotational work. What we're going to focus on right now is some tubing rotations. What I want you to focus on first in terms of setup. We can use anything like this, any kind of tubing will do, or a cable attached to something. Make sure it's secure though. To start off, make sure there's a little bit of tension on the tubing itself. If you need more, you can walk towards me. If it's too hard, you can walk in. First step, I want you to cough. Sounds kind of stupid, but the best way to brace your abs is to cough and then hold that squeeze. Imagine someone's about to punch you through the stomach. So we're going to brace, rotate to my hand here, and then back to the other side. Rotate, other side. Now, depending on sport, needs, you can also do this very quickly. If you're doing this for conditioning and you want to incorporate some speed, just quickly, back and forth. Quick, 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 quick. Even though you're doing it quick, you want to make sure you're doing it properly. Make sure to brace, make sure to stabilize. Excellent. Good. A great rotational core exercise made famous by wrestlers, the grappler rotation. Using a landmine here and a barbell, what you can also do is maybe place a barbell in the corner somewhere. We're going to grab one end of the barbell. We're going to come up, arms nice and straight, and we're going to be rotating hip to hip. Emphasize the rotation through here, not just from the hips. So we're not just turning the hips, we're going to be coming over, down to the hip, and then explosively to the other side. Now, come forward a little bit more. That's good. So, one side of the hip, explode as fast as you can to the other side, and just keep moving fast, 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 fast. Good. Again, we want to make sure the core is nice and tight, so we want to brace through the core, emphasize pulling from the obliques to get side to side. Excellent, good job. We have a non-conventional exercise to do the core. Now, looking at this at first glance, you might think, hey, that's just a single arm row. But depending on how you do certain exercises, a lot of unilateral work will indirectly work the core very effectively. What we have set up here is a landmine with a single handle attachment. We're going to get into our bent over row position. Now, commonly a bent over row, you're going to be utilizing something like this, where this stabilizes you, or two arms at the same time, where both dumbbells will counterbalance each other. Instead, what we're going to do here is only load one side of the body. So grabbing onto that handle, so standing up nice and tall, hips go back, unlock the knees, lower back is nice and it's flexed, it's flat, and we're going to slowly row up. We're going to minimize as much pivoting as possible. Come back down, come back up. Now what's going to happen is because only one side of her body is loaded, the opposite side now has to contract to maintain neutral spine. Okay, keep going. Can you feel one side of the body tightening just to maintain that? Excellent. So great exercise for people in terms of squatting, in terms of bent over rows where we normally stabilize together. A good way of stabilizing one side at a time, making your body a lot more functional as well.